That's what a man looks like.
Right there.
Not there.
पूरा का पूरा अंग्रेज बन चुका है मेरा बेटा।
नहीं नहीं बिल्कुल नहीं।
क्या ख्याल है? कभी कभी लगता है काश हम भारत में ही रहते और मेरा कृषि भी वही गाने गाता जिसे गाकर मैं बड़ी हुई थी।
वैसे बीज दाईजान ये बच्चे कर क्या रहे?
वो बाबा के स्कूल में फंक्शन है ना, उसी की प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं ये लोग। हम सभी जा रहे हैं।
Can't tie shoes.
That's funny. He's just about to do whatever.
Yeah.
That's
दाईजान मैं करूँगा दाईजान आप डीजे
Then you're just gonna be here the first. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
मेरा बच्चा आ गया, तू आ गया मेरे पास आ गया।
Oh. Oh wow. I wasn't expecting that.
अभी आई, अभी आई।
His family yeah. Come.
ओफ, वो दीदी कहाँ गई है वो?
I didn't mind at all.
हाय रुमा, ये हमारा टेबल है का? देखो खाना, हमेशा हमें नीचे की टेबल दे देते हैं। इस सफेदी की चमकार को सामने बैठा
He's
देते
the
हैं।
shiny white ivy.
हमेशा चलो खाना, कहाँ गया वो मुआ प्रिंसिपल जरा दिखाओ मुझे।
इतना
मैं
शोर
उसे
मत मचाओ जितने लोग हैं ये
That voice had to be Mrs. Raj. Good evening.
आ गई कमीनी।
ऐसा टेबल मैसेज
भाई गुरु मेरी बेटी की रक्षा करना।
तुम्हारा बेटा परफॉर्म कर रहा है सरहद पे नहीं What like?
This one's for you, Mom.
मेरा बेटा, मेरा बेटा।
मेरा भी
गा अपना डोरेमी।
Whoa.
Oh, how sweet. So he.
Damn.
Jai Hind.
Jai Hind. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is this it?
This is it.
This is it?
This is it.
तुम कितने पतले कैसे हो गए?
Why didn't you tell me?
पता है क्यों? घर वापस आ जाओ भैया प्लीज भैया घर वापस आ जाओ घर वापस आ जाओ भैया
I can, yeah.
पापा ने भेजा है तुम माँ आपको मुझसे ज्यादा प्यार करती है भैया मुझसे प्यार करती है
I know.
और हमेशा करती रहेगी हमेशा करती रहेगी भैया मुझे पता डैड की कही हुई बात वो आज तक नहीं भूले वो नहीं आएंगे
They should go there.
वो आएंगे रोहन, क्या तुम ये कर सकते हो?
I thought that was the whole point. How? How is this supposed to do?
Bring them here.
Well, That's what I was thinking, that they would bring.
morning,
But like,
Dad.
how would you do that?
Hey, Rohan.
Oh, I guess yeah.
What's
I
up?
guess he's just gonna do it over
It's
phone.
just amazing. कल रात मैंने एक अजीब सपना देखा. मैंने देखा कि आप और मॉम मुझे सरप्राइज देने के लिए लंदन पहुंच गए.
Really? फिर?
फिर क्या डैड? अलार्म बजने लग गया. Dream over. I mean, आप और मॉम मुझे सरप्राइज देने के लिए लंदन क्यों आओगे? Right, Dad?
Yeah, right.
रोहन
Yeah, I'm coming. Dad, I have to go. मैं आपसे बाद में बात करता हूँ. And Dad, love you, Dad. Miss you. Bye.
Bye, son. Bye.
हो गया काम.
You heard the woman's voice. It's got to be good enough.
Smart.
Hey, Dad, how are you doing? What's up?
Guess करो हम कहाँ हैं?
कहाँ, Dad?
London.
London. What are you saying?
वो क्या होता है? iPack. No?
iPod.
Wow.
क्या हो रहा है? क्या हो रहा
अरे
है?
रसीद ढूंढ रही हूँ.
किस चीज की रसीद?
अरे कपड़े रिटर्न करने हैं.
अरे रिटर्न
Here
शुरू
we
कर रहे हैं
go.
तो खरीदते वरीदते क्यों? इंडियंस.
Hey, Papa.
जिब्बे मारी चमचे.
Indians.
हेलो मीना जी. तुझे डेट की बस सास भी कभी बहू थी. कमाल का ट्विस्ट हैगा. ओह नो. सारा सस्पेंस डाल देता.
मिस्टर चड्डा, प्लीज कंट्रोल मिस्टर चड्डा. ओ जी जब्बे तक तो ठीक है पर पप्पे भी मारते रहंदे मैनू.
ਮੈਨੂੰ ਤੇ ਕਦੀ ਪੱਪੀਆਂ ਦਿੱਤੀਆਂ ਨਹੀਂ.
लो जी लो चलो घर चल के देखने हैं चलो.
Oh no.
अगली बार चड्डा ने मुझे किस किया मैं छोड़ूंगा नहीं उसको.
मैंने कहा था उसे तुम्हें किस करने के लिए.
ये मेरी माँ.
Oh, damn.
Oh my god.
First thing I'd say out of my mouth, freaking
Oh hell yeah.
brother. Oh, here's your grandson.
Decked out in gap.
She finally got her blessing.
Is that how that works though?
I think so, yeah. Look, he's telling her, you churny face.
Oh, so he did run away.
Yeah.
मैंने आपको सब कुछ दिया था. सब कुछ दिया. काश एक दिल भी दिया होता.
बदतमीज.
बहुत प्यार करते हैं आप. बहुत प्यार करते हैं आप उसे. बहुत प्यार करते हैं.
Damn.
तोड़ने का हक उनको भी दिल तोड़ने का हक उनको भी
Damn. This poor lady. Caught up in all this.
Probably what?
This poor lady caught up in all this.
I know.
That's what a man looks like.
Right there.
Not there.
परमेश्वर से तो गलतियां नहीं होती। मेरा पति, पति, सिर्फ पति, परमेश्वर नहीं।
Damn.
परमेश्वर नहीं।
नंदिनी
कह दिया ना। बस कह दिया।
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah, dude. Oh,
Bro.
man.
Fuck off. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, man. Mm.
मेरी बात का इतना बुरा मान लिया कि चले गए।
Yeah, fucker.
Yeah, whoa, what?
Were they really that bad?
Didn't come back even once. Whoa! Wait a minute.
Yeah, yeah, kind of bad.
You said I wasn't your kid.
मुझे बुलाना चाहिए। इन 10 सालों में हर दिन हर पल मैंने तुम्हें कितना याद किया। इतना याद किया कि जी चाहे कि मैं
The focus puller, Jared.
Piece of shit.
The focus puller or the...
The focus ball.
Yeah, okay, yeah, okay.
This is like the moment in the
Yeah,
movie.
Yeah. You gotta focus on somebody.
Oh god, it's just getting
no,
worse.
no, we're not a focus!
Why are you doing this to me? I hope the one camera's getting me crying. It's the first time crying.
Sweet.
It's effective. But fucking focus puller, bro.
Pull it.
Or they're too close.
Or the lens is wrong.
That's incredible acting from both of those guys.
Yeah.
Wow.
The talent. Hrithik is the hero again. If we could pull the focus on him, that'd be great. There he is. There he is.
Oh shit. Let's get that wavy ass shirt in frame. Is this the first time all three of them have been on camera at the same time? I mean, not in the movie, just in general. In a movie.
In a movie.
All these like
I don't know. That's a good question.
clearly
Is
three
it-
fucking titans of the industry right
Yeah.
here sharing the screen.
Was Hrithik a
must have
Titan
been
at this
insane.
point? In 2001, was
Was he-
Hrithik's career
yeah,
just
probably
starting?
not, I guess, but
Yeah.
I mean, let's get into the review. What do we think? What do you think? Go
I
ahead.
loved it. I liked.
Sorry.
I liked the first part of it. I know you didn't, but I thought the comedy was there enough, and I thought it was charming enough. And I've learned that in these films, oftentimes we are not going to get a chunk of the story and a chunk of the narrative until intermission or till a shoe drops, right?
Yeah.
So, and then the second part of the movie from the ending is fantastic. Like it really, really is good. And again, you look at it like I look at Kal No Hana, which I enjoyed as well. I enjoyed this much more.
Yes. Yeah. I think ultimately this is better.
Yeah. Would I say this as a romantic comedy? No, I just say this is like a comedy drama, but it is so good. The performances are great. I don't know if these guys have been on screen together at once, but SRK, Hrithik, and Big Daddy.
It's great.
Yeah, they're great. So yeah, I really, really did enjoy this film. What about you?
So much like Kalho Noho, I think I can do without the complete first part.
Yeah. And then the second part. Yeah.
Look, it's not like, again, it's not funny. I laughed at certain parts.
Right.
The performances are fine, but I just don't think there's any story. Just because, like, if you can start the movie right at halftime, right when we get with Hrithik and he's on his way to getting like his brother back, and I think the story would have been perfectly fine. I think you really could have cut everything out in the first half.
I mean, you need a little bit of like a backstory.
Well, what I'm saying is like,
right?
well, of course, I'm not. I know a lot of everyone's gonna be like, well, you need this, and this. Yeah, I'm saying, well, you can cut that in between in the second half.
Yeah.
You can cut in between and fill those gaps.
Yeah.
But to put all that up front for like an hour, dude, it's just like
it was an hour and a half.
Okay.
It was an hour and a half.
Hour and a half. It's tough. It's tough for me to go. I like that. I didn't. A lot of it felt meandering. You just kind of go like, where is this movie going?
Yeah.
See, like, and when I talk about that, I mean, like, what is the premise?
Yeah.
What is it actually happening? When you get to the half point, you're like, oh, it's very, very clear.
Yeah.
Hrithik's the brother must get his brother back home. Right. Period.
Yeah.
That's the movie.
That's the movie.
And it's awesome because then it becomes this like Parent Trap, Meet the Fockers, Meet the Parents.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Works
and I'm
out
like,
really well.
This is so cool. And I think they could have went back. What was even better about the second part is that like all the characters' performances and their characters in particular really start to fall into place. Like in the first half, I felt like SRK's character felt like a lot of his other characters.
Yeah.
Not distinct.
One
which is
note.
fine.
Yeah, the same.
Funny guy.
Yeah.
But then in the second one, you go, oh, he's this grumpy new father.
Yeah.
Trying to deal with the fact that he lost his own family.
He might have lost his country and his family.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you just get it.
Yeah.
Oh, here's like a different person. Here's the character in this particular movie that SRK is playing, other than just he's Mr. Romantic.
Definitely.
So that's really cool. The mother also had her time there. Also, then you have this problem where like SRK's wife, like she's like a lot of the beginning of the movie, and then in the second half she's like not really there, but in like a good way. Like,
right.
It didn't really need all that, is what I'm saying. So ultimately, I think the first half, I really didn't think the first half could have happened. It shouldn't have happened if you want to make like a really like perfect movie, not perfect, but really great movie. But that second half,
did you still like the movie?
That second half
is
great.
it still good?
The second half, I would skip to the second half and watch the rest of the movie.
Yeah, because you've seen the first half.
It's fantastic. The drama works. The Kareena Kapoor, who we mistaken for two characters in the beginning. Sorry about that.
So sorry.
Fantastic. Her as this like what the Mean Girls girl. I forget her name, but like she plays her. That's really fun.
Yeah. As soon as they get to London and it seems like there was good comedy in the first part of it with the fat kid and and like her being a ditz in the store, in the market and stuff, and then you get to the real meat on the bone is like there. It's like you ate like an unseasoned rib, in the first half, and then
that's a good way to put it. Yeah, sure. It's meat, but
but is it good? Right? Is it overdone?
You need to season this.
Yeah. So and I think a lot of India is vegetarian, so maybe we should find it different.
Right, that's true. No, that's fine.
Whatever a vegetarian equivalent is, with a lot of veggies in it, but not a lot of flavor in it.
So for you, for the first part, you thought it was enough. Like it's enough to get you through to the second half of the movie.
Charming enough to get me to hold me over, because again, I have embraced and figured out the cadence of these movies. Now, can I say from like a structural standpoint, we don't need all of that. There's a big chunk of it that we just don't need to get.
Right.
Like, you can even pick it up. You still have the beginning part with Hrithik. He goes back, he finds out his brother's been gone for 10 years. Yeah. And then kick into the story. Sure. But other than that, I thought it was great. The performances were...
You're fair, though. I think you're fair. Like, you're saying, like, you're looking at it from the standpoint of this is Indian cinema.
Yeah.
Again, I am too. I get it.
It would be like
it's
me
a
saying...
personal thing. Like, I'm just saying...
Yeah, right.
It's a personal choice. Like, I just would have wanted it a little more streamlined.
It would be like watching an anime and going, well, that's not realistic.
Oh, right. Exactly.
You got to reset expectations a little bit. But
these things live and breathe the way they are going to do it.
I will say, I don't know... we should have watched this movie first versus Vera Zara, because the camera work in this was so shaky and so not great compared to the camera work in the cinematography in Vera Zara. Right. And that's like obviously it's a recency bias because you pick up on it so quickly. It's so vivid and so hard not to like, you know, they're not out in these big, they're in sets and it's different. It's harder. But I
agree with you. Also, if we're on it, focus puller. What
are you doing, man? Like, it's the most important scene in the movie, and we don't have a focus. We're looking at a blurry screen.
Look, it could be like they just didn't have like a monitor on set, whatever. But oh my god, what a time to mess the focus up.
Yeah. Or just leave it on one set the shot up in. Yeah,
we get it. Whatever. Anyway, well, okay. Moving on to favorite parts. Then let's just go down.
Favorite parts. Entire second half. The part where they, shoot, what are some of the favorite parts of the second half? You know, a part where they start listening to the cricket match and he kind of starts to get a hint when he says brother and I told you India, and then he almost calls him by his name. The Indian national anthem part.
I love that one.
Was very
that
cool
was really special
and sweet.
I like that a lot.
I really liked seeing Anjali. No, that's the mom's name. Shoot.
That's the mother's name. Who are you looking for?
SRK's wife.
I forget.
I forget her name. I like seeing her in that mother role in London and how fish out of water she is. All those parts are really
especially
funny.
with that London
Karen,
woman.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to leave it, but I get it. Yeah, we all know
the Karen. Yeah, so like those moments are her. She's like a shining star that you're not going to really talk about because you have SRK, Hrithik, and you know, Big Daddy in it. What do you think?
No, I was just gonna say, I agree with you on that. I really did like that Indian national anthem part. Again, these scenes where it's like patriotic and stuff. There are scenes where it works. I think here it really works really, really well because it's tied into the whole idea that they're trying to get home and she's missing home and she's doing her best to be there, and they acknowledge her for that. Or their family, not just her, the family, and that's really wonderful. I think narratively, so that was really good. One of my favorite parts is easily just Kareena Kapoor.
Yeah.
The Barbie moment. Just like that. That's when the movie really kicks in. Yeah. And it's just like
it's
that
raining,
moment with
man.
her. She's so funny, dude.
Yeah.
She's just a great, I don't want to say character actor. She's not a character actor. This is very different from Geeta. Yeah. But there's some energy in her. She knows how to really use
she's dynamic.
To her advantage.
Yeah.
As these characters. And I think she's just so funny on screen. And so I like that. I really liked all the parts with the where the what do you call it, the caretaker and the mother, they get all these scenes where they get their sort of due for being these mothers who essentially got their children taken away from them,
right,
you know, in that sense, and they get these scenes that just like
the scene where he ties his shirt, where she ties his shoes, that's a good scene.
I love that. You just see how much like
that's very Parent Trap-esque when she finds out that it's the twin there and it's the nanny who finds out and she starts crying and you get all emotional.
Just from like the way he said the name. You know, I love that scene. I love when the mom gets her piece with the father. That was cool. When she's like, so something along the lines of like, I said what I said. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. You know, shoved it right in his face. He's like, that's when he gets it.
Yeah.
Love that.
You know,
so that whole ending was just great.
Yeah. How can you be a god if you're wrong?
Right.
Yeah.
And then the scene with the two when they confront each other for the last time in the end there with the two. Oh, that's a
beautiful scene.
That's just like acting gold.
A lot of heart. There's a lot of funny moments in this too.
That made me tear up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Any favorite funny moments? Well, I had a Kareena Kapoor stuff. But.
Yeah, the Kareena Kapoor stuff is so funny. But SRK and his wife, they're really funny together.
They have great chemistry.
Even the beginning parts where he's like first finding her and seeing her, it's all really funny. The first dance number, even though it was
with him and her. Was that the first one?
No.
Oh no,
the second. Yeah, it was with the father, him,
at like the party,
and the
they're
pretty
all
girl.
Dancing.
Yeah, the girl we would have chose over her. Dick.
That's Kareena Kapoor. No, it's not.
No, it's not. Sorry.
Whoops.
So quick to say it. I was like, wait a minute, that's not it.
I think they look
but then I was so quick to say it was the other one, and it wasn't her either.
The entire time. We're gonna let that moment play out for you guys.
Yeah.
Just so you can bash us.
I won't edit that out.
Yeah. I guess how about any nitpicky problems or even just problems in general?
Yeah, no, I think it's a little long.
Yeah.
It's too long.
Yeah.
And when I say a little, I mean it's way too fucking long.
It's way too long, yeah.
It does not need to be 3.5 hours.
But big, you know,
but
obvious problems aside.
yeah. Other than that, obvious problems, no, not really. Again, the focus puller was driving me crazy. The camera work at times is so shaky.
It's just shaky.
And it's just like, are you doing it handheld? Did you not give the guy a break between the sets? You know, like.
Yeah.
That was driving me a little nuts. And again, like compared to Verzara, the blocking and staging aren't the best.
Oh, well, no.
But again, like
it's not the same movie.
You can't. Yeah, you have to put them out in different mindsets. But yeah, other than that, no. What about you?
I mean, I have a nitpick part because at the end of it, I did like how it turned out. I still think the premise is really strong. Like I love the premise of here's a brother who needs to get the son back to their parents. Yes. I just don't think I've really seen that kind of comeback story in that way.
Definitely not.
And I love that. I just love that premise. I think what I would say is like I wanted it to go further. I wanted them to like really make the screenplay like a little. Again, I think the way they did it worked, but it's just like it's so good. I would like to have even more meat on the bone. I like them to go really into like being specific about how he does things. Because at one point you understand what he needs to do,
right?
But you're kind of lost because you don't know really what he's going to do.
Yeah,
how?
Yeah,
and just things happen. And that's fine. Like I get it. That's fine. But yeah, I think the premise was strong. They could have done more.
Yeah.
And
I
agree. That's okay though.
Yeah, I've never seen the brother needs to go save the family.
Yeah,
that's really
I love
smart.
that.
Yeah,
you know, I just love that premise. It's such a really fun premise, and so I think that's really good. Other than that, you know, look again. First halves aside, I think Karan Johar. When he is
on,
in it and he's on, it's really great.
Yeah.
I just wish that it would be the whole movie.
Yeah.
It's twice now that I feel like, okay, first half's like, I think he knows he doesn't really need it and whatever, but you know, he also did one of my favorite rom-coms of all time now, which is Rocky Arani. So like clearly he's learned, you know, and whatever.
Yeah, obviously.
In my opinion.
I don't know how early this is in his filmography, but it.
Yeah. How long has he been doing movies? I'm not really sure. But
I mean, Rocky Arani is 23 years after this. 22.
Yeah.
So
22
like
years.
Clearly, you know. So yeah, but other than that, I really don't have any big gripes with the movie at all. I think it's first half. I enjoyed it. I thought it was kind of charming. Like, and it's a little bit out there, but it works. And then again, SRK's got enough charm to carry it.
Oh, totally.
So it's like, would this have worked if it was Solomon Khan? No.
Probably not.
No. So, but like, it works because of him. So yeah, I really liked it, and the second half is fantastic. So,
final question I have for you is on the weirdo meter. Where does this fall in relation to Kalho Naho?
Oh, way lower.
Way lower? Okay, me too.
Kalho Naho was weird, man.
I feel like we're going to start that meter with Karan Johar.
Yeah,
because there's some weird stuff in this, but nowhere near as weird as Kalho Naho.
Too high, too Frankie, yo. Or something like that. I don't know. But like, like on the fucking ferry.
That movie comes after this, which is what's crazy.
Karan Johar wrote it, didn't direct it.
That's true. That's true. Fair enough.
But that movie was weird, man.
Yeah, there were less weirder moments.
Yeah, and then it just like rips your heart out for no reason. Yeah. Didn't need to do that. Anyway.
Yeah, I think. All right, if that's it. We're good. All right,
we got one more.
Well, one more. That's coming up, and that is the
King, apparently. Starring the King.
Om Shanti Om.
Yeah.
Is that right?
That's right. Om.
That is coming up next. It's the big one. It's the one that you guys been, half of you have been saying watch it. Half of you have been like, you're too young.
Yeah.
But we're doing it anyway.
We're doing it anyway. Yeah.
Because we're on an SRK
train
here
today.
Guys, thank you so much. As always, like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more Indian cinema reactions like this one. And we will see you at the next one. Bye.
Bye.
We're not changing clothes.